Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills. Leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now MP. On the wing, O'Neill. Brock outside. Past MP. Shoots a three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Buries it from three-point range.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Pass to Robert. Diaz with it. Callahan picks him up. Here's the teardrop. Diaz off the mark. And here's the fast break. And that one's good for Brock.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Diaz with it, with MP on him. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
They've got a nice run going.
Yeah, they look incredibly smooth and are making offense look easy.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Gov, no good. Union Elite trailing here. Right side, Bird. Pass to Diaz. Now here's Mitchell. Covered by Brock. Block at 4. He's money on the shot.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
On the wing, O'Neal. Back to MP. Fires from the wing. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And here's Diaz from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Brock outside. Gov. Right side, MP. Shoots the 3. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gov.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Left side, it's Diaz. Three-pointer, Bird. Gov with the rebound. The High Flyers with the lead. Past MP. From beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more 3s can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now Harris. And he makes that one.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
To the wing, right side. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of stuff.
Well, then no one's
Substitution for High Flyers.
Mitchell, guarded by MP. Back to Kolish. Over Brock. And Kolish misses. The High Flyers trailing. And here's MP on the outside. Makes the bucket, and he's now got 5 field goals on the night. He's 5 of 8.
strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with the slam, I think.
And that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Inside, here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Gove with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. Mills outside. And here's Brock. From deep, it's MP. Harris comes down with the board. To the paint, and they're pushing it up. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Harris inside. Dove's there. Harris, no good. Pass to Gov. MP gets the 3-ball to go.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Mitchell with it. Now here's Harris. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Can't get it to fall, and he missed his second after making his first. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mitchell. The D right on him. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, the defense won't always get bailed out like that.
Brock throws it down.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Harris outside. To end the run. He gets that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. High Fly is leading this one, up 5. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Union Elite trail. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to O'Neal. MP. The kick out to O'Neal. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Diaz. Covered by MP. Back to Mitchell.
Ball coming.
4 on the clock for the tie. Offensive rebound. A nice shot from Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Bird outside. O'Neal with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Great hustle by O'Neal to finish the fast break.
Now here's Diaz. Covered by MP. Now Diaz. Back to Harris. And Harris draws the double. Bird. And not sure what he was thinking right there. Here's MP. And he wills that one in. Right in off the back iron.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Bird. Can they get it? Here's Harris. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries it from 19. And there's another one for the Union Elite. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for
The High Flyers with the lead. Here's MP. He has 29. Bird outside. Diaz. That three off the mark. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
6 to shoot. It's MP missing. And Union Elite has possession. From 19 feet away. Kicks it to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Out to the left wing. Back to MP. Makes it off the glass.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And time called here. Union Elite. MP really making a difference out here.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Bars decide to go with a different look out there. And time called here. Union Elite.
Time called.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Bird. The pick from Harris. The shot from Bird, no good. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. Pull-up jumper. Hits the front iron, and it goes in.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And so Union Elite has it here. 6-point game. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Gov. Pass to Robert. Now Harris. That shot off the mark. And here's MP. Puts up a three. Nails the three-pointer.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Kicks it to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. Foul going on Jason Brock.
Putting pressure on the D. Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And here's MP on the outside, and it's Bird with the board. The three is up. Union Elite gets it back. And that one drops for him.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Now MP. Defense right there. Pass to O'Neal. MP. With just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Yeah, Drake, something special, and on top of that, a little bit of lady luck.
And Diaz. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
Here's MP. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Diaz. Fourth personal foul.
MP inside. Diaz covering.
MP.
And that was good from MP.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Now Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Union Elite with the ball. Trailing by 8 here. O'Neal with the steal. The drive by MP. And the layup's good off the glass. And here's Diaz from the arc. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the...
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. So Steph Curry's camp with them last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for? And they're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Up top, Black shoots the three. And the EYBL All-Stars get it back. Prachumsky, good.
That was just sheer muscle on Prachumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Pass now to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Cologne on the outside. McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
They get it back. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
The West trailing. MP outside. Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. Shot to stop the run. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. McCall for three. Misses for the first time in this one, and he's now 5 for 6. On the wing, it's MP. Cranes the triple. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. 11 points on the game so far. Yes, it's good.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now Harris, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Now here's McCall. 3-point lead. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Carrington, guarded by Cologne. And it's Carrington missing the look. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Prachumsky, left side. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Return to MP. Shoots a three. Makes the bucket, and he's now got 5 field goals on the night. He's 5 of 8. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
The EYBL lead this one to the middle. Lack with it, and Stone picks him up defensively.
Well, Lack knows when to assert himself offensively. Great job drawing the D's.
Changing it up here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Moore, he's guarded by Dermanenko. Back to MP. Pure from three-point range.
I know Moore is always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
Now McCall. He's got 15. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And that one's good from MP.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Dermanenko outside. Outside, Lack. McCall. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, wheeling that one in for two. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
To the paint. Here's two. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Fires for three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And that one's good. It's Mills. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Sinks the tray.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
And it's stolen away by Dermanenko. Fast break, here they come. And it's McCall finishing it off.
And once McCall's out in space, he's so shifty and almost impossible to match up with.
MP outside. Mills up top. Moore past MP. Now Harris, guarded by Leftos. Shoots from the high post. Back to Harris. Second chance shot. Count it.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside, Black. Dermanenko. McCall, covered by MP. Robinson sets the screen. 6 to shoot. Wide open look. Kept alive. Count the basket.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Inside. Here's Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Dermanenko outside. Knocks down the long J. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. EYBL out in front, leading by 5. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. On the wing, Mills. Return to MP. From beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Robinson with it. He's covered by Harris. Robinson screen. Down low. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. And talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. For Trumpsy, outside. Pass to Cologne. They need this! And Harris pulls down the rebound.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Now here's Mills. MP. The three-pointer is off the mark. It's McCall on the wing. Misses the three. And here's the West All-Stars. Pass now to Harris. Mills. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Lack. Now guarded by Mills. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
The WCBL missing again. Here's Cologne. And a jam by Cologne.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with the slam, I think.
And that's how you send it. Two hands and down.
Pass to Carrington. Return to MP. Stone. He's guarded by Perchumpsey. Carrington, that's good. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. 21 points so far in this one. And the layup's good off the glass.
And McCall is so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And the West All-Stars call time here. The West All-Stars leading this one. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Outside, Black. Outside, it's Johnson. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
And here's Mills from outside. Offensive board. And yep, it's good.
Great activity to get the second chance points for his team.
Johnson with the rock. Pass to Cologne. For the time. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Stone outside. MP knocks it down from distance.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
Now here's Lack. McCall. Back to Lack. Now here's McCall. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He is not the only one who's put them in this hole.
Now MP. Pass to Carrington. Return to MP. And the wing jumper is offline. And McCall Nichols the twine.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
So it's the West now. Now Harris. Defended by Robinson. Return to MP. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Cologne. Lack. Back to Cologne. For Chumsey. Stone defending. Outside, Lack. Now McCall. The three is up. Good D that time from MP.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Now Harris. Pass to Mills. And here's MP on the outside. And here's McCall. Now Lack. Covered by Mills. Cologne for three. Can't hit that one. Now Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
Hey, might as well tack a few more points on in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Stone on the wing. Back to MP. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
McCall from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team one shot at a time.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Pass to Cologne. And here's McCall. Lets the three fly. And that one dropped. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just won.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey,
there he is.
Hey,
The man
watch
of the
it.
hour. Hey, great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things you got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know. It's just doing this with someone else. It feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander.